Guys, so for this video, I'll be unboxing Backstreet Boys' original album classics box set. Before I start showing you guys what this looks like, this isn't their entire discography. I think they have 2 or 3 more studio albums. So this is not like a complete box set, but it does include 5 albums. I think it's pretty good for the price that I bought it for. So yes, I will also post the track listing for each CD that is included in here, because their first few albums are a little bit strange. I think it's just like the first and second, because they released it first in Europe and then they made like a re-edition or a re-release in the US. So that's a little bit confusing, because I think they call it like a compilation album in the US. But regardless, I'll just put the track listing in case you want to know what is included in each disc. But this isn't a complete box set, which is a little bit upsetting, but it has primarily the songs that I kind of grew up listening to. So I just hate jewel cases, so I found this like a great option. It was pretty cheap, and it's nice to have it all together. But I will do some commentary on what things I don't like about this. But yeah. So here's the front. I think this cover's a little bit funny, but so front, the back. In the back, it does provide the track listing for each album. But I don't know if you can really see it that well on camera, but Backstreet Boys has 12 tracks. Millennium has 12 tracks as well. Black and Blue has 13, Never Gone has 12, and Unbreakable has 14 tracks. So, I don't know if, I'm not too familiar with like their whole discography, but I just really enjoyed a lot of their songs growing up. I think that if you grew up or you were born in the 90s or early 2000s, it's almost like impossible to really not know at least one song, because they have a lot of iconic pop songs. Alright, so here's the Backstreet Boys, the back with the track listing, and then the disc for this. Alright, so I'm not going to take out the disc for each one, but they all look like this, and it just has the name of the disc. Then Millennium, which is that I think this album, you either had this or you had someone, or you knew someone who had this. So this is like an album almost everyone had. I think if you were a teenager or a tween, this is like everyone had that. Then Black and Blue. I don't know, did I show the back on this? I think I did. Alright. Never Gone. And Unbreakable. And oh, there are only 4 here. So I think AJ was not in here. I don't know. Well, why is there only 4? Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't follow them very closely because I was quite young to really know a lot about them, and I didn't speak English back then, so I just knew the songs. Like that's like the great thing about music. So my commentary on this, I don't like jewel cases, so that's why I opted to get this, but this is really cheaply made. I would say that, because if you want to really browse through my channel, I have unboxed a lot of box sets, so there are some good and bad ones. This is, I think, is probably one of the cheapest ones I have ever really seen, because look at it's just easy to really get damaged. Like the corner, it's just cardboard. So I mainly just got this for the songs. The packaging isn't the best. Like if you don't take good care of this, it's going to get damaged pretty easily. So yeah, but it's a good option if you just want the songs. It's probably cheaper to buy this than to like buy it on iTunes. What else? It doesn't include their whole discography, and it doesn't have like the booklet Like I said earlier, I have unboxed box sets. So a lot of the boxes include um, either like a booklet with the lyrics or with some photos, things like that. So it's always nice to have that. Obviously, I'm not going to look at the booklet just to look at lyrics, but sometimes they do a really unique job at either displaying the history of the group or a little bit about each album. But this is like the most generic you can be. But I think if you're trying to get all of their music or a majority of their music all at once, this is a good option, and it's not too expensive. So I think it's being sold on Amazon for $20. Same thing for eBay. So yeah, good little alternative if you're trying to get some of that music, older music that people listen to, or if you are like born a lot later, I think they're definitely worth listening to. And a good majority of the people who are subscribed to my channel are K-pop fans, so if you like K-pop music, you're going to like this. Like, a lot of the K-pop music is inspired by 90s pop boy band songs, so you're going to just find at least one song you're going to really like, because they, like, Backstreet Boys are special, like the blueprint of what a boy band is, especially in their earlier albums. So yeah, so if you're a K-pop fan, you're going to enjoy a majority, if not all of their discography, especially like the first few albums. And then hopefully I get an NSYNC type of compilation, so I'll unbox that hopefully soon this year. I am trying to get older albums that I used to listen to as a kid, so at least to have them on my collection. So if you have any other questions, please comment down on the comment section. I just really wanted to unbox this because there's not a single unboxing for it, so at least it could be helpful for some people who are curious of how this looks like. And yeah, don't be shy to ask any questions, because I'll gladly help. Thank you guys for watching this video, and subscribe if you want to see more random unboxings. Alright, bye.